welcome back to the Spider's Web, and we're going to have another unboxing. Now we have two things I'm going to unbox. Both of them are quite small. Both of them are quite nice. We have from Avatars of War, we have the Dark Elf Black Shadow with hand weapon. This is from Deathmatch series, and that's what the model looks like made up. And from War Throne we have Princess Elfa Oscura, the Dark Elf Queen kit, and that's what she looks like when she's made up. So let's get down to the table and have a look at these models and see what's inside, shall we? Okay, so here they are side by side, and let's change my glasses first of all, and then I can see properly at what we have. Let's do this one first, shall we? Why not? Now this is, as I said, Black Shadow with hand weapon. It's from the Deathmatch. Okay, you get a square slaughter base, a piece of foam, and a metal figure. Now we'll put the foam and the card away. Let's see if we can shed some light onto the matter, shall we? And do that there. And now that's probably not the right thing to do. Okay, so that is the miniature. Looks a bit weird at the moment, but when you consider that she does actually have a cape that is flowing up around her, like so, it doesn't seem as weird. I should first think. So that's the hood of the cape, and then we have two other little pieces, both her arms. This looks a very, very, very intricate little model, and that's a bit of flashing that needs to be removed. That part there is a little bit of flashing. I'm going to paint these up like the brow. I don't know why I bought them. I saw them, really like the look of them, so I thought, what the heck, I'm getting them. Now there's going to be a little bit of green stuffing that needs to be done to the base, because this tab really doesn't not only doesn't it fit, but it's not really strong enough to support the weight of this, so it's going to have to be embedded in green stuff in this slaughter base. But so it's a nice little model. It'll be really interesting to do. I'm looking forward to giving it a try. But that's one model. Now, I know nothing about Avatars of War, and so I just saw the models and I like them. Okay, so in this one, this is what we get. We have a couple of options. In this one she's holding a staff with a sword in one hand and the other hand. In this one it's a shield with the sword in the hand, and in this one it's a dual wielding a sword, or dual wielding swords. Let's have a look and see what's inside. Again, we have a slaughter base, we have a piece of foam, and we have metal miniature. And there is our shield and one sword. It will be a left hand weapon. A little bit of flashing to remove, but not all that much. And then we have a face, or two faces, two heads rather, one with like a dragon's wing headdress, and the other a little more, shall we say, conventional. And then we have whatever these may be. Let's see if it gives any idea what these would be. I think could be, yes, I believe so. It is a shoulder pad. So depending on which helmet head variation I use, I'd use that one with the batwing head and this one. I don't suppose it makes any difference really. Looking at the instructions, it doesn't make any difference. So we have that slots in there, and then we have the sword that's obviously going to slot into this hand. And that is body. This is looking interesting, really, really interesting. Less flesh than I'd anticipated. Seemingly a smaller model, a much more detailed model than I anticipated, but hopefully I can do them justice. This is the staff that she has for one option. I'm assuming that one will go rather nicely with that head. Yes, I really am looking forward to having a try at making these up. What's this one like on the slotter base? Absolutely fine. That's in fact, if anything, too big. So we've got one that's nowhere near suitable, and another that you can't use because it is actually too big to get into that one. Let's see if it'll fit in the other. Nope, they're both exactly the same. The difference is that one's got a little piece there that shouldn't be. A little bit of flashing, but well. So it's a case of faff about with these until I can get them sturdy enough on the base, but that's not an issue. We can sort that out. So this looks a fun little project. I'm going to try and get this built up, based, and then primed, and then we can make a start on, in fact I'll move these up so you can see them, so I can make a start on painting these very soon, because I would like to help out one of my subscribers, my new subscribers, on the subject of painting drow. That's one of, not really the reason, but it's one of the reasons I decided to pick these up. The main reason being I just saw the models and I like the look of them. So there we are. That's what we have. This is a project that's going to be going very, very soon, and hopefully, as I said, I can do them justice. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I look forward to hearing what you think in the comments. So until next time, as always, take care, God bless, and bye for now.